Hi students, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to learn about the function call, how to call a function in our C programming. In the previous class we learned the various aspects of a function with arguments and with return value, function with arguments and without return value, function without arguments and with return value, function with arguments and without arguments and without return. Four types of aspects we have seen in the previous class. Okay. Now in this class we are going to learn how to call a function. There are two types of ways to call a function in a C programming. What are the call by value and call by reference? Okay, call by value and call by reference. So these are the methods to pass the data into the function. These are the methods to pass the data into the function in the C language. That is what call by value and call by reference. Now, here the value which we will give, that will be the original value. If the value has to be modified, that will be called by reference. It will be called by reference. If it is not modified, whatever the value we will give, that will be only be taken in the function definition, and for execution means that we will go for call by value. Okay. Now let us see call by value. In call by value method, the value of the actual parameter is copied into the formal parameters. In other words, we can say that the value of the variable is used in the call by value method. Means we have to know, in this we have to know what are the actual parameters and is copied into the formal parameters. What is mean by actual parameter and what is formal parameter? Generally, what is meant by parameter? For function, whatever the data type and what is the variable which we will give within the function, open bracket and close bracket, that we call as this parameters, or you can say arguments. Okay, arguments. In other words, we can say that the value of the variable is used in the function call, in the call by value method. In this method, value of the variable will be used in the function call. So this is called as call by method. In call by value method, we cannot modify the value of the actual parameter by the formal parameter. So actual parameter means which can be we learned three types of function. In the what is function? Generally, first we will declaring function. Okay, and we will calling a function or function call function. Calling function or function call, and defining a function. Okay. Here when we are declaring a function, at that time variables which we will use, that will call as the actual variables or actual parameters. Okay. We will see in the example further now. Whereas in formal parameters means what, which we will give in the when we are defining a function, when we are writing a code for a function, at the time we will the variables which we will declare, that will be called as formal parameters or formal functions. In the next, if we see in call by value, different memory is allocated for actual and formal parameters, since the value of the actual parameter is copied into the formal parameter. The actual parameter is the argument. Here you can see the what is meant by actual parameter and what is a formal parameter. Okay, so the value of the parameter, the actual parameter is the argument which is used in the function call. When we are calling a function, at that time the type of parameters which we will use as an argument, that will be called as what? It is called as function call. Whereas formal parameters means what? At the time of defining a function, the variables which we will declare, that are formal parameters. So it is the argument which is used in the function definition. When we are defining a function, we will give the variables, right? So if you see the one This is a small example for call by value. So first we are here declaring, we are giving a definition of the function void chain with the parameters integer num. This is a number is a variable of integer data type, and we are giving the printf statement before adding values inside function. So we are printing the number here. So this is the definition for the function change. Num is equal to num plus 100, and after adding values inside a function we are printing that number now. So whereas here below is the main function. So we are returning integer data type here. So we are declared integer main. We are declaring variable as x is equal to 100 before function call, and here we are calling a function. So what we are doing here? We are calling what is the name of the function? Change function. So you will understood very better. Here it is this is the actual parameter. X is the actual parameter. When we have this, x is the actual parameter. Okay, and whereas the integer num is given in the change function, right? This is the formal parameter. This is a formal parameter. So we are calling, after that we are printing after function call x is equal to the value of x will be printed here. So you can see the output here. Before function call x is equal to 100. So first this statement will be executed, and before adding value inside function. So what we are doing, we are calling a function. We are calling a change function. So the change, what is the code in the change function that will be executed? So the value of 100 here we are passing the actual parameter value into the formal parameter. Means the value of 100 will be stored in the parameter number. Now NUM it will be stored in the NUM parameter. After that these all statements will be executed. The value of num becomes what now? Previously it is 100. Now it becomes num is equal to num plus 100. So the value will become 200 now. So the value of the function num is 200. After that, what is the statement we are giving? After function call x is equal to percentage d, we are printing the value x. X is what? We are printing actual parameter here. So what is the value of x? It is 100. This is the output for this program. If you see one more example for a call by value, you will understand very better. So call by value example, swapping of values of the two variables. What is swapping? What is meant by swapping? Swapping means exchanging the values. If a value is stored in B, B value will be changed to A. A value will be changed to B, B is changed to A. So the one more example you can see here. First what we are doing, we are including header file, and here void swap. We are having two variables, integer type. So what we are doing, this is the prototype of the function. What is the actual prototype of function? Which is having arguments within it. Arguments means the data type and the variables which we will use in the program that will be declared here. Okay, this is the function name, this is the return type. This is the prototype of a function. Okay, after that, the main function, we are returning integer data type. So integer a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. So we are giving integer a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. These are what? So before swapping the values in A, we are printing a value, b value. What is a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20? We are calling a swap a, b. These are actual parameters. What are the parameters here? Actual parameters. When we are calling, that are actual parameters. Okay. Now, after swapping values in the A, that will be actual parameters will be printed. When we are calling, the code of the swap function will be executed now. So we are now main function has closed. After this, we are defining the function swap. So what is the code in swap? If you see the code in a swap function, here two types of arguments are there, integer a and integer b. What are the values integer a and integer b? we are declaring integer temp and temp is equal to a. First value of a, what is the value of a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, which we have declared in the main function. So in the swap function we are declaring one more variable called integer temp. In temp we are storing temp is equal to a. So what will be the value in temp? A is equal to 10 value will be stored in temp. Now a becomes empty. So in the memory location of a, we are giving the value of b. So what is the value of b here? B is equal to 20. 20 will be stored in b, and now b becomes what? Empty. So b becomes empty. The value which is there in a temp variable will be stored in b. What is the value in temp variable? 10. So initially a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Now it will print a is equal to 20 and b is equal to 10. After swapping values in function, a is equal to percentage and b is equal to percent. These are the format specifiers of integer data type. As we have declared the parameters of integer data type, we are printing. So formal parameters. So what will be the output for this? Now you can see the output for this program. Yes. Before swapping the values in a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. So first main program will be executed, right? First we are declaring here. So for any function, remember, you have to remember this. First we are declaring function. Okay. So in a main program we are calling a function here. We are calling a function. Okay. And declaring a function, calling a function, and here it is defining a function. This is what this code is what defining a function. Okay. So after the execution, what will be the output? First the main program will be executed. Before starting the values in a is equal to percentage, b is equal to percentage. What is the value which we have declared initially, right? A integer is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. That value will be printed a is equal to 20 and b is equal to 20. A is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. Here when we are calling a function name swap a comma b means the function will be executed directly. It will be executed. Which function? Directly this block of statements will be executed. So white swap integer a, integer b. We are declaring one more variable integer temp. We are storing means a value is stored in temp. Then memory location of a becomes empty, and b value will be stored in a. B value memory location will be empty. The temp will be stored in b. This is a code to swap the numbers. So what is the code? To swap two numbers. Okay. So after swapping the values in function is a is equal to 20, b is equal to 10. So after when we are in main program, this statement will be printed after swapping values in main is what a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. So this is about function call by value. To call a function, okay, we are calling by value. Here we are calling by value, right? So integer a, integer b, we are calling by this value. So in the next class we will see call by reference. I hope it is very clear to you. I will forward the PDF and write the notes and forward it by email. Thank you.